What's up, guys? Captain Freebie here, or should I say Dr. Freebie. We're about to perform a very delicate open heart surgery, and the first thing that you want to make sure you do is always check the levels of your stuff. So you want to be in the 90-ish range on this one. This one rate is a 3-star rating, so it must be decent. You know, I think Motel 6s are around 3-star ratings, so being that this is a 93, that should be straight. Make sure your blood pressure is good. If you have something over 120, over 80, you're probably going to die. So this guy is in great condition. This thing is also a great thing to have because it pumps up and down and the lights flash. And if you're on this drug in particular, especially the green one, those lights make it look like a great show. So let's get into this. First order of operation is always cover the patient's face because you never want him to see you when he wakes up. Because if you screw up, he won't know how to find you. Alright, cover that face. Perfect. Okay. Now, the next order of operation is going to be, of course, as you can see here with my lovely display of hand-eye coordination, the rib cage. The first tool you'll most likely want to use to bust the rib cage, actually you have two tools. You can either use a hammer for a more straightforward in-your-face approach, or you can use the, as I like to call it, Dremel. Some people call it the bone-cutting saw thing. So I'm going to choose to cut it with the bone sawing thingamajigger, whatever it was called, I don't remember. So let's cut these ribs in a very delicate procedure. Yes, 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 right there, yep. Oh, perfect. Oh, it doesn't get any better than that, yep. Come on, cut it, yep. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Get it, yes. 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 Oh, that's great. Look at. See, students, that cut is absolutely amazing. You still left the bone fragment in the original position. Much better for replacement later, and you should probably tag it with a scratch to make sure the lines line up. Perfect. Okay, now we shall cut the other side. Oh, see, now right there, I just did that just for show. Just a little bit of extra damage on the side of the guy's stomach. Into the chest region, not a big deal. Always repairable with a few stitches and some drugs. Alright, cut that one more time. Perfect. One more, there we go. Cut it. Yes, sir. Oh, that one was a great chunk of bone. That was great. Oh, perfect. Look at that. See, that's just easy dispersion. And then when you're done, you just throw the tool down, make sure it's in a good spot, pick it back up, and chunk it away. So now we're good. Now we have all the rib cut out. And now we're looking at the sternum. The sternum is in the exact right position of where it should be. You want it directly located in between the lungs and a perfect spot to grab. So let's go ahead and try to grab this bad boy. Alright, got the sternum. And the best place I've found to put the sternum is always in a place where you're going to be able to see it. So I like to put it directly on the patient's face. Yes, right there, perfect position, next to the face, in between the eyes and the ears. So if he does wake up, again, keeping the same principle of make sure he can't see you. Perfect. Alright, now the next order of operation is going to be to try to remove the bone fragments. You don't want bone fragments in the chest because it can cause bloody mess. So let's get these fragments out of here. Yes, oh, perfect, yep, you get out of there, yep, alright, yep. Let's try to go back down in there with some more finesse. Alright, broken target, thank you, yep, that's good. Perfect, yes sir, get it. Alright, fingers, you're being retarded. Operate. Okay, bone fragments are good to go. We'll just skip over that portion. It's not that important. Let's dive into some scalpels. Alright, thank you. That one shall work great. Alright, come here, scalpel. Dang it! Scalpel! Get in my freaking hand! Come here. Come here. Scalpel. Come forth. Come forth, scalpel. Damn you. When you have big retarded hands like I do, grabbing scalpels is a very delicate task. You don't want to cut your fingers, so you must be very delicate. Grab the damn thingy. Okay, mission accomplished. We have a great grip on it, as you can see. This is how you hold a scalpel, middle finger up. Always the best. Now we're going to very delicately inject our scalpel into the region of the heart cavity and do a slight moving maneuver. Slight maneuver down there, and then give it a good twist and a pull. And then you insert. Down we go. Cut those out. Yes, we don't need that. Yep, that's good. Perfect. Yes, yes. Very good. Oh, that's great. Yes, sir. Oh, perfect. Cut it. Yeah, oh, that's great. Man, I impressed myself. that should be good for the scalpel for now. As you can see, we are fastly losing blood. No big deal. He's still got at least 3,000 milliliters left. No problem. I don't know if I'm going to be able to remove the lungs with the position that we're in right now, so let's try to just grab them at the side and rip them out with your bare hands. Okay, give him a good wiggle and a good smack, and then you're good to go. Try to grab him again. I think we might have to remove the ribs with the more delicate matter, which is the hammer. Okay. You turn the wrist, and then give it a slight tap, tap, tap. Tap away, tap or two, tap, tap, tap. Yep, that's perfect, yes, tap. Perfect. Tap, 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 tap. Great. You just don't get any better tapping than that, folks. That is exactly how you want to do it. Yes, perfect. Oh, yes. Oh, give him a follow. Yes, that's great. There you go. You may have my hammer. Now we shall try to remove. As you can see, I have perfectly disconnected the esophagus tube thingy from the heart thing. So now we shall grab it and remove. Very, very easy. You just do it like this, folks. Just shake, give it a little wiggle. Give it a little wiggle. Just give it a wiggle. It should come right out. No problem at all. No problem. Just give it a wiggle. Give it a little wiggle. Yep, yep, work it. Yep, perfect. No need for that. Just give it a wiggle. Yes, perfect. No need for that. And now we shall begin the open heart transplant. You just stick your hand down in there and try to grab it. If you do not successfully succeed the first time, you must then come over to here, grab some drugs, preferably the good kind, like this one. Yes, perfect. And inject. Inject, and cut, and inject. Yep, and inject. Yep, 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 yep. Perfect. We'll leave that there just in case something happens. As you can see, the bleeding has now stopped, just because the drug is perfectly injected into the laryngoesophagus, which is the part that stops the bleeding. So let's try this again. Let's grab the scalpel. Oh, that was the perfect one I wanted to grab. Now we just begin with a very delicate process of cutting. We'll just cut here, cut here. Oh, yes, cut there. Yes, oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, throw that away. Now we shall try to grab them. Now, what I'm showing you here is actually in this video is what not to do. Just so you know, I thought I would do that to the very end. This is how you do not, this is how you just very delicately, we only have 450 milliliters of blood. Stay with me. No, stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, now, more drastic matters. Go, solid. Cut it. Cut it. We are almost dead, folks. We have almost committed a live murder on YouTube. Well, I think the chances of us and this patient surviving are very slim. I have a feeling he is probably going to wake up and see that we have killed him, which I don't know how he would wake up if we've killed him, but it could happen. Let's try to dive in here and just get this effing heart removed out of your body. Maybe he just needs his urinating thingy removed. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. As you can see, rock on, bitches. Now let's go. Okay. Now let's get that out of there. Yes, you do not need that. As you can see, we are safely sitting at 111 milliliters. That is the perfect amount of blood to commence the heart transplant. Now let's get in here with the hand perfectly wedged and give it a good shake. Give it a good shake. Okay, looks like we'll have to get another scalpel. This is the part that I think he's going to die on. This has been a very poor example, but it is a good learning tool for how not to do it. So let's go ahead and try to do some accurate cutting of the monophagus. Okay, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. Is it disconnected? No. We have 4 milliliters of blood left. Let's do some damage. Oh. And that is how to kill your patients, my friends. So thank you for tuning in for Captain Freebie, the medical professional surgeon. If you or your family members would like to have a surgery performed by me, please contact me by subscribing to my channel and listing your videos that you would like to see of me performing surgeries. Then again, that's probably not the best idea. So thank you again for the view, please subscribe, and we will talk to you later.